Hey there, students. On this clip, we're going to be reviewing how to solve system of equations by graphing and elimination. So, title this review on solving system by graphing. Solving systems by graphing. Okay. So you're going to do this in your graph notebook. Although this is one of the questions on your packet, but just do this in your graph notebook first, okay? All right, so in order to, we're going to grab these two lines wherever they intersect. That will be our solution. The easiest way to graph is to put it in the slope-intercept form. The slope-intercept form is y equals m x plus b. It is called slope-intercept because it tells you, it makes explicit the slope and the y-intercept. So let's start, we have equation 1 and equation 2. Let's start with equation 1. I need to place this equation in slope-intercept form and then graph it, alright? So we have 5x plus y equals 1. How do I place this in slope-intercept form? I need to isolate the y. So to do that, first I subtract 5x from both sides. That gives me y equals negative 5x plus 1. It's now in slope-intercept form, so I can see what the slope is. The slope is negative 5 over 1, and the y-intercept is 1. But what does this mean? It means this is where you start on the y-axis. You go down 5 and over 1, starting from 1 on the y-axis. So we're going to start from 1 on the y-axis, and then you're going to go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over 1. Remember, negative slope means that, basically means that your line is descending, okay? So down 5 over 1. So let's draw a line for line 1, like that. Alright, and then for the next one, for the next one, we need to place the second line in slope-intercept form, and then graph the resulting equation. So from 2, we have x plus y equals negative 3. So for this one, we subtract x from both sides. So isolate y, and then you're left with y equals negative x minus 3. In this case, m is negative 1 over 1. Whenever you have no coefficient, you put a 1 there. Because 1 is invisible, put a 1 there. So this means that you go down 1 and over 1. Where we starting from, the y-intercept is negative 3. Okay? So that's where you start on your y-axis. You start on negative 3 on your y-axis, go down 1 and over 1. So everybody mark negative 3 on your y-axis. And you're going to go down 1 over 1 intersects with that point right there. So these points right here basically define the second line. Alright? So you draw your line through there, right there. So what is our solution to this system of equations? The solution is basically the intersection, right? So where did the two lines intersect? The two lines intersect right here. The coordinates of the intersection is your solution. So this is 1 for the x coordinate, and this is negative 4 for the y coordinate. So our solution is 1 comma negative 4. Now you're required to do a check to make sure that our solutions are correct. So let's do the check. Alright? So check the first one. Equation 1 is 5x plus y equals 1. I'm going to plug in my answers in here to make sure it works out, okay? So the question is 5 times 1 plus negative 4, is it equal to 1? Is 5 minus 4 equal 1? And if 5 minus 4 is 1, 1 equals 1. So that means our answer satisfies the first equation. So are we done? Absolutely not. We have two equations. So the second equation is x plus y equals negative 3. So now you're going to plug in the coordinates that we got as a solution into the equation and see what works out. We're going to have 1 plus negative 4 equals negative 3. And then 1 minus 4 equals negative 3. When you subtract this 2, you have negative 3 equals negative 3. Satisfies our answer. Excellent. So our final result that we got before is correct. Okay? So that's that. Now we're going to get started on the first part of the classwork. Alright. Welcome back, students. Now we're going to continue work on solving systems. This should go in your notebook, okay? So this part 2 of the notes, we're going to solve a given system by elimination. Okay? So the given system by elimination. So to do that, first thing you ask yourself is, do we have opposites on the x and the y's? Look, the x's are the opposites? No, the y's aren't opposites. If they were opposites, you just combine them and eliminate the opposites. Okay? So now we need to ask ourselves, what is the easiest way to create an opposite? Can I create an opposite just by multiplying by one number, but just by multiplying one equation? So this is the first one, equation 1, and this is equation 2. Let's see, if I want to eliminate the x's, I need the opposite of 4, negative 4, so I just times the first one by 4. If I wanted to eliminate the y's, I need the opposite of I need to find the LCD of these two numbers. The LCD of 6 and 12 is 12, so I just need to multiply the first equation by negative 2. Alright? So, which one is easier? I think I want to eliminate the x's because the signs are already different. You always pick the ones with the different signs as the first preference, okay? And then multiply by just one number. So the opposite of 4 is negative 4. So I just multiply the first equation by 4, okay, to get the LCD. The LCD of 4 and 1 is 4, so I multiply the first one by 4. So that gives me negative 4x minus 6y, minus 24y. Minus 24y equals 24. And then the second one, 4x minus 12y equals 12. Alright? Since we have opposites, we just simply combine the two equations. Combine them downwards. That's what elimination is all about. Combine so you can eliminate. These two get eliminated, right? These two are eliminated. And then you're left with negative 36y equals 36. Okay? To get y by itself, divide both sides by negative 36. And then you're going to have y equals negative 1. That's your y coordinate. Now to get your x, you're going to plug in your answer into any of the equations. The easiest one to solve. The easiest one to solve is the one with the positive x coefficient. So I'm going to plug it into the second one. So I'm going to substitute negative 1 for y in the second equation. So I'm going to basically it's going to become 4x minus 12 times negative 1 equals 12. Alright, so we're going to solve this. So when we solve this, we're going to have 4x minus plus 12 equals 12. Alright, and we're going to subtract 12 from both sides. That gives us 4x equals 0. Divide both sides by 4. And your final answer is x equals 0. Alright, so our solution is the ordered pair 0, negative 1. Alright, so we need to do our check. We need to check to verify that our answer is correct. We need to plug in this solution into the two equations. So to do the check, plug in the first one, Question is negative 0 minus 6 times negative 1, is it equal to 6? Work it out. This is for the first equation. So is negative 0 plus 6 equals 0? Equals 6. Is 6 equals 6? Yes, it is, so it checks out. Okay. Number 2 is 4 times 0 minus 12 times negative 1 equals 12. Is it? If you times the first one, it goes away. Is 12 equal 12? The answer is right. So that means our final result is correct. Alright, so there goes our final answer. Alright, so I'm going to have you try out some examples, and then we'll go on after that.